emails out, and this is my channel. And since I just started my P.O. box, oh yeah y'all, I just started my P.O. box. Everything you need is down in the description box below. Anytime when you guys sends me something that is hangable, I'm just gonna add it to the wall. It's gonna be one great big wall of the mafia out here. Before we get into anything else, this video is sponsored by EDU Birdie. It is a essay writing service. However, I suggest that you use the essay writing service at your own risk. Personally, I use their plagiarism checker. Now, if you just wrote a paper, you're not sure if you cited your sources correctly, you're not sure if you're about to get caught up for some plagiarism because you did plagiarize, which I do not advise, don't plagiarize. You can use their plagiarism checker and it will check all of your work to see if there's anything in there may potentially get you in trouble. You don't want to get caught up for plagiarism because I definitely did, but that's for a whole other video. So I also have a submission form down below for when anytime you guys want to request videos to me, it will go directly to me. I know a lot of you guys like to send them to me on Instagram and Twitter, but to be completely honest with you, it's very hard to keep up with them down there. It's very, very difficult to keep up with all the requests on social media, so it's easier for you to just use the form, okay? Let me know down in the comment section below, what advice do you have for middle schoolers and high schoolers? What was your experience in middle school and or high school? This is my most highly requested video. This video in particular is for freshmen in high school and first-time middle schoolers. Now, there's so many things you just shouldn't do in middle school and high school, okay? And I'm here to tell you what those things are, okay? As a grad student, I've been in school for a very long time, so I know the shits, okay? I know the shits. So, first things first, do not take anything in middle school serious. Seriously. Middle school and high school are literally just a small fraction of your life, and I feel like these days everybody's so overly sensitive and everybody takes things so much more serious than it needs to be taken. And not only that, when you are at that age, it makes shit a lot worse because it's like you're really thinking about a lot, and not only that, it really makes your life harder because it's like your hormones are out of whack. Honestly, take a deep breath. It's not that serious. A lot of the things that you're going through are temporary, okay? And it's just not important, and it makes no sense to stress over it. Your life is not going to end, okay? Relax. You got a couple choices with the bullies, okay? You got a couple choices with the bullies out here. You either A, beat them up, B, tell someone, or 3, ignore it. Honestly, I choose to ignore it. The thing is, hurt people hurt people. And most of the time, bullies are not honestly going after you because of you. Bullies go after you because there's something wrong with them and they don't feel good about themselves. So realistically speaking, you should never, ever, ever put yourself in a situation where you feel like you are below someone just because they are bullying you, okay? Because most of the time someone's bullying you, they ain't shit themselves and they are battling something deep within themselves that is making them bully you. They are most likely ain't shit, okay? They have the worst self-esteem, they are terrible people, or they have a lot of shit going on at home. Fighting is not worth it, okay? Fighting is not worth it, especially because nowadays people do not fight fair. People out here bringing knives, people out here be trying to shoot people. Just don't fight unless someone hits you first. And even if someone hits you first, I would suggest you just curl up in a ball and stay like that. Don't fight back. I'm telling you this right now because honestly, the times ain't to say no more. People just don't fight fair. Relationships. Don't take them shit serious, please. Stop it. That little boyfriend or little girlfriend you got is not going to be with you for the rest of your life. You got your whole life ahead of you. Don't take relationships in middle school and high school seriously because it's just, there's no point. Just stop. Stop right now. In middle school and high school, it is important to be active in your community, whether it be community service or just joining some clubs or organizations in your school. It makes life so much more fun. You get to make more friends, and especially if you're thinking about going to college soon, or if you want to go to college, that is the best way to go, especially if your grades are not as great as they should be. By the time you get to high school, you should really be thinking about what you want to do with your life, okay? You should be thinking, okay, I want to work with animals, or I want to work with cars. You should definitely be thinking about this by the time you get to high school. Don't be one of those people that goes to high school, ends high school, doesn't know what they want to do, goes to college for fun, ends up failing, or ends up finishing college with absolutely no major or in a major that they don't like. Don't do it. Honestly, start thinking about what makes you happy now, and not even just what you're good at, but what makes you happy. What do you want to do? hate to say this, but your parents are right. If your parents are telling you that one of your friends ain't shit, believe them. If your parents are telling you that that little boyfriend or girlfriend you got ain't shit, believe them. If your parents are telling you that you shouldn't go to this party, believe them. Don't go. Get over it. I'm telling you right now, you will thank me when you get older. Upperclassmen don't care about you, okay? The upperclassmen, you're pas shit, okay? They not shit. Alright, in high school, if you're a freshman, juniors and seniors, they not about that, okay? They don't give a fuck about you. Stick to the sophomores, stick to the freshmen. I'm not saying you can't have upperclassmen friends, but be very, very cautious because they really do not have your best interest at heart. 9 times out of 10, upperclassmen are just doing shit so that you can do things for them and stay their friends, or they can use you as a scapegoat when they get in trouble, or so that they can stick their little adolescent penises in you. Yes, I said adolescent penises in you. That's for the ladies out here, okay? Because they think that you're young, dumb, and naive, which you are. So stay away from the upperclassmen, okay? They will try to get you to smoke cigarettes. They will try to get you to do drugs. They'll try to get you to drink alcohol. And you are underage. And God forbid y'all all get caught. Who they blaming? They blaming you. They ain't blaming their friends. They blaming you. You are not their friend. Stay away from the upperclassmen. They do not have your best interest in heart. They don't give a shit about you. Please, 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 please. If you did not take anything out of this video, please remember that. In high school, middle school, I see there's this new thing. Well, not new. There's this thing in high school and middle school that I see, and it kind of bothers me, and it's the fact that a lot of people are kind of jealous of what other people have, or, you know, they feel like they are inferior to other kids because they don't have something that they have. And I just need to tell y'all this real quick, okay? Just because someone has something don't mean they got it by themselves, especially at that age. If someone is rolling around with Balenciagas and they're 13, they didn't buy that shit themselves, their parents did, okay? So if anything, don't be mad at the kid and try to beat up the kid or bully the kid or steal the kid's shoes. If anything, be mad at your damn parents because they can't afford to get you any Balenciagas. So now let me stop. I'm just playing. But no, seriously, 9 times out of 10, if a kid has something their parents bought it for them, you can't blame them for something their parents bought them, and you should never be jealous about something that someone else has, because at the end of the day, it's not meant for you. Your parents didn't buy it for you. You don't have it, and it doesn't matter. Life is not about possessions that you own. It's not about the clothes you wear. It's not about any of that. It's about what's inside you and the energy that you give off into the earth. Do not sit there and get upset because somebody else got the newest this, that, and the third, and you ain't got it. Because at the end of the day, it ain't theirs. It's their parents, because their parents bought it for them. And at the end of the day, you will get to a point where you can buy your own shit. If you can't afford it, that's fine. Don't envy others, because sometimes it doesn't even matter. Shit. If anything, make friends with the person so you can use it too. I'm just saying. If you have a teacher and your teacher hates you, report them, please. Because they could ruin your life, okay? Teachers are very, very lackadaisical these days, and they just don't give a shit, okay? A lot of these teachers don't give a shit about you, and a lot of them will sit there and try to fail you on some funny stuff. So, to be honest, if you really, really think that a teacher does not like you and you feel like they discriminated against you, or they're sitting there and they're giving you bad grades for no reason, make sure you snitch, okay? Snitch, snitch, snitch like a canary. And make sure you have people to back your ass up, because you can't just be the only one, you can't have a choir with one person. So make sure you have your case, you build your case, you have other people that feel the same way you do, and you go snitch that principal, okay? You go tell the homies, you go tell your mother, your father, anybody that this teacher doesn't like me, because if they end up failing you, you asked out, and that shit stays on your record. There's a lot of people out there living in their sibling shadow. You know what I mean? You know, your older sister Jessica, she get all the shine because Jessica know how to write. Jessica is a well-behaved child. Jessica has won numerous awards. She's been on an honor roll for this, that, and the third. But then there's you. And you are just you. You're not a bad student. You're an okay student. You do your work. But all the time they talk about some,
why can't you be like your sister Jessica?
To be completely honest with you, be yourself. Do not get hung up in being stuck in your older sibling shadow, because at the end of the day, you are you, and there's only one you, and you cannot change that. And you should find value in yourself. What other people think about you is not important, okay? And that brings me to my next point. Do not give a fuck, okay? Try your best not to feed into people talking shit about you. Okay, now I don't understand what this logic is of getting so upset about when people talk shit about you, but I don't understand it, right? Unless the person's your friend, cut them off, okay? If your friend is out here talking shit about you, you get mad, you cut them off, whatever, okay? You can get mad if someone's smiling in your face, they're supposed to be your friend, and they're talking shit about you. Makes perfect sense. Cut them off, right? But if it's somebody that you don't like, or somebody you already know that has a problem with you, or someone that you blatantly don't speak to and they're talking shit about you, why should you give a fuck? Why should you care? It shouldn't really matter. This person's irrelevant to your life. They're irrelevant to your growth. So it shouldn't matter that they're talking shit about you. It is what it is. Everybody talks shit about you. You can't just go around fighting everybody. What are you gonna do about it? You can't do nothing about it. Get caught up in anything that anyone has to say about you, because a lot of the times these people ain't shit themselves, and a lot of the times they just talking shit to talk shit. Shit, I'm a shit talker. I talk shit to talk shit all the damn time. I don't be saying anything that make any sense. I just be talking shit about people. So it is what it is. What you gonna do? Whip my ass? Okay, and I'm still gonna talk shit. Like, to be honest, people talk shit every day, B. It's just not that serious. School lunches. Okay, so this goes for middle school, high school, and college. Try to cook your own food. Try to bring in your own food. Don't eat that damn cafeteria food. It's bad for you, and it usually tastes nasty anyway. So make your own food. Bring in your own food. Do what you can. Do what you can. You better off eating McDonald's than eating cafeteria food. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's just as bad. IDK. But stay away from that stuff. I can't count how many times a lot of my friends have gotten food poisoning and all types of other stuff from the food. Try not to eat it. If you have no choice, then eat it, but try to stay away from the meat, especially, or yeah, stick to the vegetables, stick to the stuff that's in packages, because a lot of stuff, Okay, making friends can be very hard in school, okay? Whether you be in middle school, high school, college, it can be very difficult. And I would say the best thing to do is to go after people who look like you. So if you're white, you know, go talk to the little white girls. If you're black, go talk to the little black girls. If you're Hispanic, go talk to the little Hispanic girls. I'm not saying stick to those groups, but I'm saying that's the easiest ways to make friends, to go after people who look like you, because they're more likely to relate to you. If not, you know, I do this, I give compliments. And usually when I give compliments, that's how I make friends. Or people just come up to me, they compliment me, and I end up being a friend. Like, there's a lot of friends that I've made that way. It's just the easiest way that I've seen to make friends. Give someone a compliment. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, I love those shoes. And most of the time, they'll end up having a conversation with you, and you can make a friend that way. Puberty! Oh my god! The most important thing to think about puberty, okay, or think about when you're going through puberty, is to realize that everything is not that serious. Okay, just realize that what you're going through right now is only temporary. If you end up having like an accident in school, honestly, don't sweat it. It's natural. It's a period. Kids are cruel. Kids are mean. They might laugh at you. They might make fun of you for a couple of years. But it is what it is, and everybody has a period. The only difference is that yours leaked. Fuck it. Okay? Get you some pads. Suck it up. Okay? Suck it up. You lit. Okay? It's natural. It is what it is. You can't stop it. Well, that's it for my freshman advice for middle school and high schoolers. I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. What did I miss? What would you like me to touch base on in the college video? I'd love to hear from y'all, okay? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.